Go.
Alright, we got a new toy. We're gonna see if it starts on the post. It says you jump solenoid and it'll start up. So we're gonna find out. Solenoid. Not getting any power.
Battery probably did. Battery's dead?
Maybe, let's find out.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a dead battery. There was a little battery. Did it fall off when we were driving?
No, it's in the car.
Alright, well, that was a bust. Alright, we'll throw a battery in and see what it does. Alright, first test drive. We figured out what was wrong with the wiring, so now we're going to jump the solenoid. Runs. We have no brakes, so we're not going to go very fast. If it goes at all. Socket with you by chance?
No.
Think I can jump with the CDI box? Aha! Lucky for the land back here.
Ah.
Hop in. It doesn't go very fast. You don't have to worry about speed. Come on. Alright, test drive. Turn radius is horrible on this thing.
That's it.
That's all sure. Let me put my foot up right. Keep it backwards. This is brilliant. Headlights.
She's smoking a little bit. Come on. A little farther.
Oh no, my phone's not. There we go. Alright, well, that's crap. We're going down. Come on, sideways. There we go. There's it backwards. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
It feels like oil was really bad. Back to working on the GY6 buggy, and it's missing the little shift link adapter to, I think that's what it's called. I have no idea. Never worked on these engines. I'm just guessing, so don't judge me. I'm going to do some research, try to find out what that part is. But this is just like a little gearbox, I guess is what it's called, because it just converts it so you can shift it forward and reverse. I don't know much about it, but I'm going to be doing a bunch of research on it. I did find out this is a 150 cc GY6 engine, and it's got an advanced, I believe. What is it? Advanced? I don't know if you can see any of this. CDI box came with it. I might try to switch it back, see if it makes it run a little bit better, because it kind of runs like a turd. But it's gonna be cool. It's very low geared, so it's gonna be more of an off-roader, not a street buggy. It's like it's got these really tall ATV tires on it right now, which I'm probably gonna move these to the front and get some wider ones for the back to make it look a little better. I like the height though. I want to keep the height. But I'm draining this, and I found the drain plug by accident. I was looking at it and I found the drain plug, so there it is. And this milk, nasty mixture, came pouring out of it because apparently he kept it uncovered. But it seems to work. It drove around. Can't even see down in there. Let's see if we turn the flash on. There we go. And then tap on it. Not even sure. Yeah. It looks pretty clean, just really milky in there. Yeah, it looks pretty good though. I'm not seeing any rust. That's a good sign. Alright, about as good as I can get in there. Alright, so finish draining this out. Slam the drain plug in there, and I'm gonna put some, I guess, motor oil in it for now to kind of flush it, get some more of this water out of it, and see what happens. And I get to find that part. Once I find one of those, I can throw it in there and we'll have reverse. Right now it just goes forward, and it's super low geared, so it's pretty cool. Probably keep it on for a while. Alright, let's get to it. Alright guys, we are back working on the buggy. We got these awesome racing seats from a guy on Facebook. He hooked me up with a really good deal. I got this seat and this one for 75 bucks. Dude really helped me out. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I put it on this go-kart to see how comfortable it is, see if it's gonna feel good in this. It's no suspension, nothing, and it's amazing. So we just gotta figure out how to remove these old seats because they are shot. They've welded it and then it broke again. They did a poor job on the repairs. Not a biggie. We can get rid of these old seats. We're going to use a piece of lumber to boost it up. We may have to put like a spacer or something, but we'll find out. Alright, so we're going to start by removing these old seats and seeing if these are even going to fit in there. We may have to modify the frame a little bit. We'll find out. Alright, let's do it. Taking the screws out of the GY6 buggy. The long one goes right here. Then the shorter one goes up here. And there's a few more on the bottom. Let's go zap those loose real quick. If I can get in there. Oh, let's grab the tripod real quick. Alright. Another longer one. Sits inside. Yeah, so that one in the back, this one in the back, they're both the same long bolt. shorter one. Short one. So we are going inside here. A little warm. Should have started before doing this, I guess. There's a bolt right here. I didn't even notice. There's a small stack of washers of 3 that go between the exhaust and that. And there's like a stack of washers small, a couple of larger ones, a little bit smaller, and a lock one. So we're just gonna sit that like that. Hopefully we can get this off now. Find out. Maybe not. Not much to work with here. Might take the exhaust off. Great. Let's put the few bolts in. Watch out. No. Go away. Move. Dennis. Get. Go lay down. Come on, go lay down. Good shirt. Seriously, go away. Oh. Go there. Go. There's not very many YouTubes on this particular go-kart, so I'm going to show you how to take this off. So what I did was I disconnected this bolt, took the chain off. This is a double chain system, which is pretty cool. If you get that bolt loose, you won't have the one bolt right there holding this GUI 6 up. It's making like a weird jerking thing when you get up higher RPMs. I think it might be stuck between gears. I don't think it's quite in drive, but it's kind of in like a neutral / drive area. See, it spins just fine when you just don't put any torque on it. But when you start putting torque on it, it wants to jerk. So I thought it might be a chunk missing out of the belt, but that belt looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off, clean the fluid out because there's some water in it, so hopefully it's not totally destroyed inside here. We're gonna find out. Alright, let's find that socket size and see what's going on. It's very awkward doing one-handed. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna take that screw loose, bolt, not screw, and this bottom bolt loose. And we wanna pop this loose and see what it looks like inside. Let's do it. Longer one from the bottom, a little bit shorter one goes here, a little short one top, long one goes up there, and another short one goes right there. And voila. There's one, maybe? Nope, that's it. day, and we are back out here working on this. So it got kind of late, so I reassembled this, let it dry overnight, and then I came out, torqued it all down, and we don't have the part to shift the transmission forward and reverse. So I just took the little spring, there's a spring back here, and I took that spring out so I can shift it manually. So I can actually take this little cap I put in here, this is just a cork that I put a bunch of tape on, stuffed in there. We can take that out, and I can actually shift it in reverse, but I'm just gonna leave it in drive because I'm not worried about reverse. And I took this little locking screw here. It was, the threads were destroyed. Not threads, but the flathead screwdriver that was there was destroyed. You couldn't tighten it down, so I just welded a nut, you can see it, to it and torqued it down. So now it will go forward, but no reverse right now. Eventually I'll probably change it, put the spring back in once I can find the shift mechanism that goes in here. It looks like it's some type of gear system, like a little gear that goes in there that turns it back and forth, but I'm not worried about it right now. I just want to drive this thing. So now I got to tension the chain, and I've got to put the bolt to hold this down, and we should be good to go. Take it for a rip. It's running good. It's a little cold-blooded, doesn't like to start, but once it starts up for the day, you're good to go. I repaired the welds over right there because it cracked the weld right here, and then this was splitting all the way down, so I just went ahead and re-welded everything. I know my welds aren't perfect, and I repaired this side too while I was at it. I might not even waste my time putting the cover back on. I might just build a new bracket to hold this exhaust in, because the cover is open anyway, so it's not like it's gonna keep water out. See, it has a little cover on it. Alright. And that's about it on this for today. Alright guys, like and subscribe for more how-to videos on this GY6 150 buggy. Alright. See y'all next time.